News again at 6. Less than an hour ago, El Paso County District Attorney Dan May announcing a grand jury has found 2 Colorado Springs police officers were justified in firing their weapons in the deadly shooting of Devon Bailey in August.
It was a unanimous decision ruling that the officers can use deadly force when there is an imminent threat to their lives in the commission of a crime and if the suspect is believed to still have a weapon on them. Devon Bailey was fleeing from police when they tried to question him after a robbery attempt. 911 call that they had received, and he did have a weapon on him.
Dan May calling it a horrible tragedy, but the evidence, including police body cams and surveillance video, also key to this ruling. Katie Blaze picking up our coverage now outside the Police Operations Center downtown.
Well, things are calm right now. There's no sign of unrest where we've seen protests here before. Again, this announcement coming down right at 5 o'clock. News 5 able to bring it to you live. Now, District Attorney Dan May spoke for about 15 minutes outside the Frazee trial in Cripple Creek. He mentioned that he was grateful for the work of the grand jury, that satisfied the request for the independent investigation asked for by Bailey's family and attorneys working with them. May says that group of people worked for over a month, calling witnesses, reviewing video and law to come to this decision.
We respect their decision in this case. You'll note in their report they talked about the split-second decisions our officers have to make. These are not decisions our officers want to make.
The full body camera video revealed what was initially claimed by the Bailey family. He was shot in the back, but also corroborated the police officers' recollection of the night that they believed he was armed. We are working now to speak to Bailey's family and friends who were very vocal in the days following the shooting. We'll also be tracking any new developments for you and have a full wrap-up of today's events coming up tonight on News 5 at 10. Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Katie Blaze, News 5.
Thanks. Mari Newman, the family attorney for the Baileys, responding to today's decision, saying in part, quote, "We are not the one bit surprised. This is the exact outcome you would expect when you have a tainted investigation presented by a biased prosecutor." They go on to say, "This is the precise reason we've been calling for an independent prosecutor from the beginning," close quote. Adding, when the system refuses to police themselves, citizens need to stand up for their constitutional rights.
Springs Police released a statement a half hour ago. Chief Vince Niski saying, in part, know that our officers and I do not take our responsibilities to our citizens lightly. Adding, we believe in open community in partnership with our residents and fully acknowledge there has been confusion and frustration surrounding this incident. Goes on to say that includes the wait, but they say they had to follow the process here. You can read their full statement online right now, KOAA.com.